The Chicago Bears are not merely surviving, they are dominating. While the national story is one of sympathy for a team ravaged by injuries, the reality on the field is astonishing. A team that just physically manhandled the Philadelphia Eagles' defensive front. This isn't about evaluating depth for a lost season. This is about an offensive line described as having bullied its opponent, creating a new, punishing identity for the entire franchise in real time. The national media sees a non-functional offense, but we are witnessing the birth of a monster. Khalil Manunggai and DeAndre Swift have just become the first Bears running back duo to rush for over 100 yards in the same game since 1985. This isn't salvaging momentum, it's creating a tidal wave. This physical dominance is the bedrock of a team whose confidence is surging, moving from hoping to win to expecting to win every single week. The story you're being told is about a team that's broken. The real story is about how they found their true strength in the process. So, how did this transformation happen so quickly? And what does it mean for the rest of the league? The foundation of this team's new reality is the offensive line. This isn't just good play, it's a statement. The investment in the offseason is paying off with a unit that can control the line of scrimmage against anyone, giving Caleb Williams consistent protection and, more importantly, paving the way for the run game. This has unleashed Khalil Manunggai. He's no longer just a rookie finding his way. He's a force who knows he can run through people's faces, hitting defenders with a new level of violence and confidence that feels sustainable. He's complemented perfectly by the veteran DeAndre Swift, who is showing more patience and vision than ever before. Together, they are not just a tandem. They are a strategic weapon, a two-headed monster that gives the Bears a clear identity. Chicago Bears football. This identity is the team's key to victory. Against Philadelphia, the game plan was explicit. Run it down their throats. And it worked to perfection, proving this team can win with physicality and brute force. This ground and pound attack is the antidote to the national narrative. An offense this dominant on the ground can never be called non-functional. It's the engine driving their playoff push. The national media sees a defense with vulnerabilities held together by one star. The reality is a unit executing a brilliant, aggressive coaching philosophy. This isn't desperation, it's design. Credit starts with DC Dennis Allen, who is masterfully compensating for the team's biggest weakness, the pass rush. He is scheming pressure with timely blitzes, forcing quarterbacks into difficult throws, rather than letting them sit comfortably in the pocket. This aggression is amplified by DB coach Al Harris, who is building a secondary with a playmaker identity. He coaches his players to attack the ball, accepting the risk of giving up a big play for the reward of a game-changing turnover. We see this philosophy embodied in Deshaun Wright. He may give up a touchdown, but he'll also make the massive play, like forcing a fumble on the nearly unstoppable tush push. He's a Ballhawk, consistently exceeding expectations. This system is anchored by the all-pro level play of Kevin Byard. His veteran intelligence, like the interception against the Eagles where he knew the QBs read pre-snap, allows younger players to be aggressive. He's not just holding the unit together, he's enabling its chaotic, turnover-forcing style to flourish. At the center of this evolving team is the Caleb Williams paradox. The national narrative might focus on his struggles, but the real story is more complex and ultimately more optimistic. Let's be clear. The podcast intelligence confirms some worries. His completion percentage is low. He has a bad interception on a screen pass, and he's still missing 5 or 7 open receivers a game. His inconsistency is what's preventing this offense from being truly elite. However, he possesses the one uncoachable trait that matters most, the clutch gene. When the game was on the line against the Eagles, he delivered the game-sealing touchdown pass to Cole Kmet. He makes the biggest plays in the biggest moments. This creates the ultimate optimistic scenario. The Bears are already manhandling Super Bowl contenders while their quarterback is still finding his consistency. They are winning despite leaving plays on the field. The trajectory is thrilling. As Caleb cleans up the inaccuracy, and he will, this offense will go from dominant to unstoppable. The fact that their ceiling is so much higher than their current winning performance is the single most exciting aspect of this team's future. The clearest sign of this team's evolution is how out of touch the external perception is. After dominating the Eagles as 7-point underdogs, it's absurd that they are already 6.5-point underdogs to the Packers. Vegas hasn't caught up, and the national narrative likely won't either. As predicted by those closest to the team, the focus will be on the Eagles' collapse, not the Bears' dominance. But inside Halas Hall, the belief is real. This team is riding a wave of naive belief where they aren't overthinking their schedule. They are just winning. The locker room energy is infectious, epitomized by Coach Ben Johnson's celebratory shirt rip, signaling a culture of pure joy and confidence. Other teams want your people. For the first time in years, coaches like Al Harris and Antoine Randall L. are.
If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to keep up to date with more football stories and events.